Today on the show, we're at Sundance.
With Kevin Smith.
And stars.
Lots of them.
We'd probably have to take shots.
It's Thursday, January 25th. This is the IMDb show.
So this is our first time at the Sundance Film Festival, so we want to make sure that we are experiencing it to the fullest.
So we asked some Sundance professionals to give us their things of what we have to do while we're here at the festival.
We're gonna do them.
Don't dress up too fancy. Then you'll be fine. The rest is a pushover.
One drink is like 3 drinks here.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
But you know, you end up drunk for 4 days. It's not good.
How many fingers am I holding up?
2.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Eat.
Yes.
Drink water.
Hydrate.
Hydrate yourself.
The Egyptian theater is sort of the little jewel box historical theater on Main Street. Over the years, I've seen some great stuff there, and staying up late is always fun. I go 10:30, 11 sometimes.
Daredevil.
Check. Maybe plan what you'll see.
That's your answer for everything, though. I feel like that's...
Yeah. I'll say this, it's so much messier than I thought it was going to be, because everybody descends upon this place with such passion, and that causes, you know, traffic and
you should
excitement.
Be like a Lyft driver for a week at Sundance, because you will leave like in a Bentley.
Really?
Because the surge charges are
Yeah, the
astounding.
That or like pay off your college debt. Either or.
Sure, yes.
For sure, Bentley.
Got it. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Test your sobriety.
All right.
If you could be trapped in a snowed-in cabin with anyone from a movie, who would it be?
Okay, how about we'll both say our answers.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Dawn Wiener from Welcome to the Dollhouse. You didn't say anything.
I was just thinking.
3, 2, 1.
The genie
John
from Aladdin.
Wick. Okay, how come?
Because I get unlimited wishes. Number 1 wish, get me out of here.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 2 wish, you know, and it goes on from there.
All right, I say John Wick because he'd protect me very well, and he always comes with a puppy. We actually asked some actors what characters they've played they would least like to be snowed in with.
Maybe Brian Fantana.
Time to musk up.
Wow. Yeah, it'd be awful on the olfactory.
What is that smell?
That's the smell of desire, my lady.
Ben, any characters from Paul's movies that you'd like to at least be snowed in with?
No, I'd like to be snowed in with all of them. That's fine with me. You know. Ben's not familiar with my work.
Well, I once played like a AI, like a cyborg.
Hey, where the hell is she? Oh!
She ended up like wanting to like take over the government and destroy.
Is they saying Betty? Oh, wow.
Michael in The Good Place. Because he's a demon and he wears a bow tie. Both, you know, not cool.
On the television program Will and Grace,
I hate the term celebrity, but I'm a very big one.
played Jackson Boudreau, the bad boy of bread from the Food Channel. He's a decent guy, but he's hypersexual.
That's quite a loaf you've got there.
Be chasing me around the place. I'd rather have a more relaxed time.
A noble failure.
Oh my goodness.
I would say I wouldn't want to be snowed in with your Little Miss Sunshine character, Dwayne, because he would.
That's one of the ones you want to be.
Because he wouldn't talk the whole time.
That's one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta pick one.
I don't know. The character probably in Prisoners.
I recognize these girls. I didn't see them. May I sit down?
I was locked in a room with that guy already, and I don't need to be again.
Leave him there.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
He stays locked in the whatever that was.
You done it before?
No.
Kevin Smith interviewed 25 casts over 4 days in the IMDb studio at Sundance, and this was one of his favorite moments.
I'm a fan of the geeky stuff, so I always wanted to ask you this question. You were going to be Batman in George Miller's Justice League. How long were you working on it before they pulled the plug? Did you ever put a suit on?
Oh, yeah. No, Weta built us a whole functioning suit that had hydraulics and worked and had microphones all through the suit so I could hear everything happening around me. It was 100% functional because we had $300 million to do it. Kind of like the budget we had on this movie. but yeah, it was amazing. And we were down in Australia for, like a month, 2 months, doing, doing like shoots, doing like rehearsals in the suits, all the characters in their suits.
I remember there was like there was a writer's strike that was coming. They were trying to get it done right before the writer's strike.
Yeah,
But
so
that
what
would
they
have
did
been
is-
the first Justice League movie
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah. It would have been the first comic book movie where they really put everybody in it. And the writer's strike.
That's right.
they-
You guys would have beat Avengers as well.
For sure, yeah, by almost a year. And so the writer's strike was looming. So what we did is we all sat down at a table before we knew it was going to happen. I mean, almost like we have 2 hours. And they're like, so just throw every idea we can into the script because we can't write the script once it starts.
Right.
And everybody just sat around spitballing with George and Nico and the whole creative team down there. And we ended up with a script that was almost 200 pages long. And then someone goes, okay, 5, 4, 3. All right, guys, that's the writer's strike. Pens down, no one can write anything else. And we were all like, ooh, what is this script gonna look like? And then we got a call one day from the producers, and they go, we need everybody to come in and bring all of your material, bring your scripts, bring your notes, bring everything. And we were like, okay. And we show up, and they had big bins, and they go, put it all in here. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I quickly snuck a CD out of my computer and put it in my back pocket, turned it all in, and I managed to like basically steal a script. But other than that, I had nothing to show for it. I'm sure there's pictures floating around out there somewhere of all of us in our costumes, but yeah, they sent us home.
Since we are at Sundance this week, our watch list is dedicated to the best little-known indie movies to come out of the festival.
What has been your favorite Sundance movie over the years?
At a sentimental level, it's very meaningful to be sitting here and know that like Paul's career started here with LIE. That was his first film.
LIE, Long Island Expressway. You got the lanes going east, you got the lanes going west.
And Kerri Mulligan, who's our dear friend and one of the stars of our film, her career really started here with an education.
You are aware, I take it, that the Jews killed our Lord. And you're aware, I suppose, that our Lord was Jewish.
The Big Sick. It humorizes death in a way that is a very dangerous ploy in a film.
So how are you doing?
Fine. I'm totally fine. Never been better. 1,000% fine.
And they do it with such great poetry.
It's a beautiful story told beautifully, and I also like when you talk about poetry and wear a turtleneck, bro.
Just trying to hit all the marks, you know?
Yeah, man.
Hey, friends, Andy? No. Oh, why is that? I don't know. I just never really saw the use.
Whiplash was it for me. You don't have to be a musician to love Whiplash, you know. There's that conversation at the dinner table that is about being so passionate that you don't care if you have friends. Almost everybody, if you're lucky, have felt that passionate about something.
So that's your idea of success, huh? I think being the greatest musician of the 20th century is anybody's idea of success.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like this episode, please click those stars and let us know. And be sure to follow all of our Sundance coverage by checking out the link below.
We'll be back next Thursday, but with Oscar nominations just in, we got something special for you. A very special Best Picture trailer.
Oh, you want me to play the thing I played outside?
Please.
Ah.
Well, in the poorer quarters, that gesture means something else.
What does it mean?
Well, I wouldn't like to say, sir.
I was captured by the Boer. I spent time in a South African prison.
Up your bum.
And don't ever say that I don't do nothing for you.
She's warm, but she's also kind of scary.
You can't be scary and warm.
I think you can. Your mom is.
You know who threw that can?
What can?
How about you, sweetheart?
No, I didn't really...
And if there's a way to destroy you, by God, he'll find it.
Don't pick a fight with me. You certainly won't come out alive.
I'm not going back.
There's no hiding from this, son.